Christmas special breakfast ingredients. You need 1 cup of whole milk in combination with 1 large carton of heavy whipping cream with enough butter to saute 1 large finely chopped onion and 1 bag of sharp cheddar cheese with 4 Bar-nest thick bacon. Yes, the brand matters. And you need 48 deviled eggs, peeled and sliced. Don't forget your 2 bags of cheddar cheese ruffled chips. Make sure that you're drying only 2 packs of bacon at a time and separate them. So you need 2 layers of bacon for the first layer and 2 packs of bacon for the second layer. When you're done putting 2 packs of bacon in 1 Ziploc bag, so what you want to do next is take your hands and break it in pieces. This way you're not using your hands. See how it's all now breaking up like little bacon pieces? That's what you want. Easy to do it in one of these things. But you need to make sure you do 40. I really wish I knew the secret to peeling eggs. I don't. But if you make any ones that are horrible like this, you want to at least boil extra. You need a total of 48 eggs. It is 24 eggs per dish, 12 eggs per layer. So make sure you make extra. You should have now successfully made 4 packs of bacon, 2 packs in here, and 2 packs in here. Make sure that these are 2 different dishes. So make sure you even it out half and half for the first layer and the second layer. When doing onions, make sure you wear some glasses. Make sure to use a machine to chop your onions properly. Make sure to melt the butter part way before putting onions in. Make sure to saute your onions. Saute the onions until they are Make sure it's on medium high. Go ahead and pour in your 1 cup of whole milk. So that was whole milk. Now add your 1 quart of heavy whipping cream. Here's a secret ingredient. I use anywhere from 5 to 8 slices of whole milk Kraft cheese slices. I do that first, and I do not put any of my cheese in the milk until it's super hot, so it melts right away. The reason why I do this is so this way it gives me a foundation, a base for the creamy. This is the most important part of the entire recipe. The milk has to be hot and ready to go. And you have to constantly stir. You're doing this for sometimes 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how much cheese sauce you're making. If that's little by little, you're not supposed to pour much cheese into the sauce, just a little bit at a time, and you have to wait till it's melted. Once you see it melted, then you can add more cheese. If you add too much cheese, it's gonna get clunky, and then you just rinse the entire cheese sauce. So if you find out that your cheese sauce is too soupy, make sure you're using the entire pack or add extra Kraft cheese slices to thicken it up. So now the cheese sauce is perfect. As you can see, it has all those onions in it and nice thick layer. Any thicker, you might want to probably make it a little thinner and add more milk. Meanwhile, make sure the oven is at 350 and get it prepared. And now we'll start prepping the eggs. Next up is layering the eggs. Make sure you have an egg slicer. Your job will be very hard without one. You just want to layer it like this. And make sure you count your eggs so you don't forget or have 2 separate bowls. So 12 per layer. It's time for the bacon now. So make sure when you do your bacon, you split it in half. So just grab half of it. So you want to have an even amount on your layers. You're doing 2 layers. So you just want to evenly spread out the bacon. Now you want to take the cheddar cheese ruffle chips and you want to break them carefully, lightly layer it. Lightly. So it's 1 bag per dish. So half the bag for the first layer, the other half of the bag for the second layer. Make sure you evenly layer it, not too much, because you gotta remember your cheese sauce has to go over 2 dishes 4 times. So 4 layers, 2 dishes. So you want to make sure it's completely covered. So here is the second layer. We're starting with the base, which is the eggs. Again. Now it's time for the second layer. Again, make sure you're only using 1 pack of bacon. For the last layer, this is important. We do not put the cheddar cheese ruffle chips after the bacon. We use the sauce for the second layer. You're going to do the sauce and then do the cheddar cheese ruffle chips last as for the last layer. And just evenly spread it out, not Definitely don't forget the foil because you can't bake this without the foil. So don't forget it. Make sure it's in the oven for 350 for about 25-30 minutes. So the buzzer just went off. You want to make sure it's bubbling. So perfect. If it's bubbling, it's perfect for 20 minutes and enjoy. And now you enjoy.
I didn't mean to.
Woohoo! And this would be my dish. Doing very good at my part. Yes, I am.
Mason, put it back. That got just as much as I did. You know, big fan of that.
Yeah, welcome to the family.